a little bit over 24 hours after the startling revelation yesterday that Magic has the HIV virus. I need a role model tonight because this is the toughest simulcast that Stu and I will ever do. And that role model is Magic Johnson. His performance yesterday, ad-lib, coming from the heart, and just captivating, mesmerizing, if you will. The radio, the TV, and the press assembled. And when he got through, I think all of us felt better for it because we know that he's going to be a fighter just like he has always been. And Stu, I think the entire world is behind him.
That's no question about that. Everybody that's ever heard of Magic Johnson, almost everybody in this entire world, it seems, is behind Magic. And, of course, you know, the mood of the team.
And yesterday in their private meeting before the press conference, Magic pledged to be there when the Laker club needed him this year through the toughness of the NBA schedule. And they, in turn, pledged to be with him any low spot that he ran into.
Thank you. You're doing just what I was going to ask you to do. I'd also like to ask both teams to come out and join me now as AC Green leads us in a short prayer for a great player and a good friend.
Father, I just want to ask I thank you, first of all, as all the players and even the fans, for your wonderful gifts that you've given Irvin. And Father, we just ask for more strength now for him, Father, as he faces this challenge of life, Father, that he desperately needs. And we just ask for the support for him and his family. We just ask the prayer, even in the apparent darkest hours. Father, your Bible always says that your word, Father, can shine the brightest in the life. And I ask, even in this apparent dark time, that you will intervene by your power and, Father, bring a bright new day for him and his family. Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're live from Veterans Memorial Coliseum in Phoenix, Arizona. Tonight, there would normally be 20 members of the press attending this game. There are over 125 press credentials distributed.
Please remain standing for our national anthem.
Now we invite you to join us for the national anthem. A group called The Voice.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, and the home of the
A capacity crowd of 14,496 here, and Byron Scott, who went to school nearby, has tears in his eyes, and it was a very somber airplane ride today. Magic seat will never be filled. Neither will his big shoes. All right, at one forward, James Worthy, 6'9", 230, 10th year, North Carolina. Sam Perkins at 6'9", 245, 8th year, North Carolina. In the middle, Eldon Campbell, who played a great game the other night in a loss, 6'11", 231.
Number 4,
Byron Scott will be at one guard, Arizona State, 6'4", 198, 9th year, and having a tremendous early season start. Cedeo Preet, West Virginia Tech. He will be the point guard. He will attempt to fill the shoes of Magic. Like he said to me, no one will ever fill the shoes of Magic. And to that we concur. Mike Dunleavy in his second year of coaching. Billy Burtka, Randy Pun, and Jemiah are the assistants, and Gary Beatty is the trainer. Tom is 6'10", 230 in his 11th year. His fourth here. Dan Marley from Central Michigan. 6'6", 220. A brilliant 26-year-old fourth-year player. Andrew Lang, 6'11", 250, fourth-year Arkansas. In the backcourt, underrated Jeff Hornacek. Iowa State, 6'4", 190, 28 years of age. And at the other guard, Johnson, University of California, 6'2", 188, fifth year. Paul and Lionel Hollins are the assistants, and Joe Prosky is the longtime trainer. Baden, the supervisor of officials, Darrell Garrettson, and Ron Olesiak. Dribbling against Marley. Marley won't give him room. Now pass underneath, and a shot blocked beautifully by Lang. 20-footer by Worthy, no good. Will the Lakers ever lose the ball? They finally do. Kevin's pass, length the court to Chambers, comes in deep. Fly fought it out of bounds. This one by Campbell. Oh, is he starting out strongly?
Well, Andrew Lang is up there in the top, and that he can get the job done just as well.
Maybe better. The ball is brought out in front to Kevin Johnson. Kevin is a three-point line. Gets the screen by Chambers and goes by it. Kevin Johnson gives to Chambers. Corner the key. Dribble, stop, give the ball to Hornacek underneath the Lang. He's there. Reverse layup on the way. No. Rebound is off, and Lang has got that. Free throw line, 15-footer, yes.
And he's another active big guy. He really must be boxed out on every possession.
Learning. He's learned a lot of things, and he's a good one. Freet gives the ball to Byron Scott. Last year in a game here, Byron made 13 out of 15 field goals in the game. A hook shot by Perkins down the lane is good from 12 feet. And the southpaw ties it up. Here's Kevin Johnson. Full start, averaging only 8 assists a game. He'll probably average about 11 on the year like he did last year. Pass through the key to Kevin Johnson. Pretty good perimeter shooter. A tremendous penetrator. He's against a quick cat, 2-3. He goes in deep. He stops. Street makes him take a tough shot, and he banks it in anyway.
Well, he makes it look very easy, but Sedale did a pretty good job. He just made a nice shot.
Sure did. The Suns lead it 4-2. Bounce pass to Worthy. Comes underneath. Throws it up left-handed. It won't go in. The rebound tipped by Perkins. No good. The rebound is off the line. Lang gives the ball to Kevin Johnson. Kevin down the middle all the way. Missed the layup. The rebound tipped by Campbell instead of catching it. Marley's got it and scores. That was a mistake by Eldon. He had lots of room to catch the ball. Long pass down the floor to Scott, and he scores at the other end.
What a heads-up play by Worthy. Saw Byron on the wing, gave him a nice pass. Byron scored easy.
6-4. The Suns with the ball on the advantage. Accelerates a little bit. Stop. 18-footer is straight, but an inch too long. Rebound to Campbell. Look at this kid play. Second-year man from Clemson. Out to Byron. His 20-footer no. The rebound to Perkins, and the Lakers are killing them rebounding. Perkins backing in on Lang. He's down the middle. A hook of 6 has to bank in, and it didn't. The rebound is off. Hornacek's got that. Hornacek front court. Hornacek out of Iowa State. Came into the league as the number 2 pick back in 86. He's a good one. Go to the baseline. Stop. Hooks down the middle of Chambers. Backhand layup. No rebound. Lang, yes.
Well, if the big guy goes over to get penetration, help on penetration, somebody has to box the other one out.
8-4 to score. The pretty good perimeter shooter. 3 3-point baskets in his last game. Nice move by Perkins. He beats Chambers, missed it. Slam dunk with 2 hands by Campbell is too strong. Rebound is to Perkins, and the local crowd getting sick of the Lakers getting so many rebounds. Scott's got the ball in the air. 10-foot jumper is good. Finally a dividend from a good rebound.
Yeah, they've been really doing a good job on the offensive glass. That's the first time they've converted.
10-7 is the score, and Johnson outside. A 22-foot jumper, no good. The rebound is off to Byron Scott. It's a 3-on-3 situation. Scott's in the middle. To the right is Sedale. Freet underneath is Perkins. He's got it. He's underneath. He puts it up. It'll count regardless if it goes in because it was goaltending.
And what a nice pass by Byron Scott. Off the dribble, he spots Sam Perkins.
To help out there in Perkins and Scott and so forth. Now Johnson with the ball. Kevin gives the ball off to Hornacek. Down the middle. One hook shot is 6 on the move is good. 12-9. The Suns lead it. And here comes Sedale. Freet the other way. The ball is brought in to Hornacek. Hornacek takes it in low to Lang. Lang turns, fakes, can't shoot. He's double-teamed by Worthy. Now the ball given off to Marley. Marley, the dribble. Stop. 22-foot jumper. Outside is good. Marley. Coming into this ball game, he is their second-best scorer, averaging 19 a game. Hornacek, Freet, who's averaging 19. Freet down the middle. Freet's got to take the shots when they're there like that. He missed it, but the rebound is off to Marley, and Marley to Kevin Johnson. Kevin with the ball in the front court. Kevin dribbling in deep. He goes around Scott. He comes underneath. Throws it in left-handed. A great play. He finally got it over Perkins.
Yeah, he delayed that release just to get past the long arm of Sam Perkins.
The ball to Byron Scott. Scott holds it up against Hornacek. Scott goes to dribble drive. Stop. Pump. Shoots over Hornacek from 15 and hits it. Nice shot. Hornacek was very close to him. 16-11. The Lakers trail it. Johnson with the ball at the Hornacek. His 26. Making a 2-pointer. A 2-pointer. He was about 23 and 8 inches out. Point guard. Here's Green with the ball. High arch 16-footer won't go down. The rebound is off and is taken by Kevin Johnson. Kevin to Marley. Down the middle he goes. Underneath he gives to Hornacek who scores. That's a super play. Super.
Nice passing by the Suns. The Laker transition wasn't there, and the Suns now with a 9-point lead.
20-second timeout. A 20-second timeout. This is the Lakers basketball network. Guarded by Worthy. That's a mismatch speed-wise. There he goes around Worthy. Feeds underneath. The Lakers broke it up. A great play defensively. 3-on-2 break. Treat over to Byron. Square the shoulders. 20-footer good. Nice play. The Lakers dodged the bullet one end and then shot him down at the other. Takes it over to Marley. Marley into the baseline to Chambers. They got a lot of good outside shooters. Chambers gets in low. Goes around Green. Throws it up and in. A little bit of an alley-oop.
Little alley-oop to get it over the outstretched arm of Sam Perkins. There's one that play. Byron Scott got hit right in the nose.
He's going to the locker room for that purpose. All right, holding it up is Teagle. Teagle gives the ball to Worthy. Worthy's colder than that delicatessen turkey. I hope your turkey on Thanksgiving isn't as cold as he is. He turns, he fakes. He'll turn and hit a couple here. The ball to Perkins, a 15-foot left-hander. It's good. Nice pass by James. He showed great patience.
Great patience, but great defense by Dan Marley that time.
Oh, he's using a lot of body on Worthy. Dribble drive, Johnson all the way. Johnson, ball stolen by AC. It's a 3-on-1 break. Worthy in the middle of the right side to Teagle. He scores. Nice defensive play by AC to start it.
Well, James Worthy with another assist. He's third in the league in assists, averaging 9.3.
He's over Dan Marley. Marley used to play guard most of the time. Dribble in deep, throws up a right-hand hook, an air ball. Rebound, Lang is good. Lakers got to do a little bit of boxing out on that board down there. 24-19. Of course, out in front, top of the key, they cleared to Chambers. Chambers dribble drive on Campbell, almost traveled. Now the ball back to Johnson and back to Chambers. Chambers pass underneath to Lang, who fumbles it out of bounds. That was a good pass by Tommy.
I think Andrew Lang took his eye off the ball because he knew he had an easy one coming. Missed it.
The ball brought in to Three at the baseline, in the air, 17-footer will be an air ball to take by Hornacek. Length to corner to Kevin Johnson. Forget it, baby. He tries to go up for a shot, and he's driven to the floor for 2 shots by 3. He's a fine free thrower. The free throw is good. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is the Lakers Basketball Network. They bring in. Fortunate can you be? The ball was blocked by Campbell, who had 5 blocks in his last game, and flew into the hands of the high-flying Chambers, who made an incredulous hook shot. 27-21 at the end of 1 in the Lakers Basketball Network. Campbell and Worthy. And the Lakers down by 6. Dribble drive, Johnson around Caleb underneath the score. I say it'll be a learning experience.
Very much so. That time when you're isolated, you must make sure you're forced to help.
29-21 is the score. The Los Angeles Lakers trail it by 8. Now Green's got the ball. Green looking for somebody to give it to, takes the ball over, and then underneath they get the ball to Teagle, and Teagle scores underneath. Demetrius Caleb got a nice assist.
Nice heads-up play by Demetrius Caleb.
You want to make it phonetically as Kaylip. Worthy down the middle. He fakes his 9th shot. That's no good. His rebound is his 10th shot in the basket.
He doesn't quit, I tell you that. He may be 0 for 9 or whatever, but he's still playing hard. He knows what to do.
Mustaff played at Maryland. Number 1 pick of New York last year. Jump shot. Nice shot by Nigel Knight.
Nigel Knight is a fine player, and Gerard Mustafa showing why the Suns wanted him in that deal.
60 minutes of the third. Tim Perry with the ball. Tim Perry to the dribble. He comes in low. Worthy steals it. Bounces back to Perry. He gives to Mustafa with 7 on the clock. In low. Fall away jumper. O'Connor goes. It goes. Marley scores. Marley is a tremendous young basketball player. The foul is on Teagle. 3 out of 9, which is horrible. The free throw is good. And that makes the score 36-27. That's the biggest lead of the ball game, 9 points. Nigel Knight in low to Mustafa at the base, 4 on the clock, 3 on the clock. He puts it up. Another block shot, the 4th of the game by Campbell. He's on the dribble drive routine. He throws underneath to Teagle, and Teagle has it blocked down here by Mark West. Now the ball to Knight. 3-on-1 against poor little Caleb. Underneath Marley, slam dunk.
Well, again, you don't want to find defensive balance that bad. Somebody should have stayed back out of that break.
Caleb coming down the floor has it knocked away and out of bounds. Last touch by Nigel Knight. That block shot by West should not surprise you. Twice quarter before the injury, and also Teagle at 8. All right, the inbound pass. The Lakers have the ball. And James Worthy backing in on Perry once more. Worthy holds it up, turn, shoot. 8-footer won't go. Slam dunk, Campbell! Wow, is this guy developing? He's like a rose bud that is starting to open. You ever see that? With the dew on it in the morning, and they're pretty? That's what this guy is. Ooh-wee! Mustaf gives the ball to Marley. 20 feet to the left side to Perry. Perry dribble drive. Perry in deep. Slam dunk! That's a flower that's in full bloom.
He's one of the quickest jumpers you'll ever see, Tim Perry.
40-29 is the score. Shows for you on radio and television. Perry for two. No good. Nice rebound by Campbell. Eldon Campbell gives the ball to Sedale Treat. Treat with the ball in the front court. Treat and Worthy got to get into the scoring column. The ball goes into Worthy, who skies to get it. Out to Byron. Dribble drive down the middle. Where you going, By? All the way? No. Slam dunk Campbell. He's living around that hole.
8 rebounds.
8 rebounds, and we got him with 4 blocks. We're going to stick with that. To the man anyway. Knight, front court to Hornacek. Hornacek holds it up and then brings it out in front to Tim Perry from Temple. He comes in low. Fall away 16-footer won't go, but nobody's there to rebound except Hornacek, who scores.
There was a case where Sam Perkins boxed out, but nobody else went after the basketball.
44 to 34 is the score. The Lakers trail by 10. A great save by Caleb. He fires for 2. Didn't get it. Rebound Byron Scott. 15-footer at the base is good. 44 to 36. Mustaf with the ball. Mustaf give the ball to midcourt to Hornacek. Hornacek comes with the dribble drive. Gets the screen by Mustaf on a pick and roll. Gives to Mustaf, who stops for a 17-footer and hits it. 6 feet and 10 inches tall. Averaged 4 points a game for New York's Knicks last year. The Lakers come down 4 on 2. Magic in the middle. No look to Worthy. This is Laker basketball. This is showtime.
The type of pass he throws is very catchable, and if you're paying attention, you will get easy points. And that's for everybody. And he just made everybody's job easier because offensively he could create something every time down the court that made our jobs easier, and he thought it was his job to get us the ball and get us to score. And as scorers, we love that.
A lot of times on the floor, that he's one of those guys that knows where to throw the ball to certain guys at the right time at the right place, and all I have to do is catch and shoot it. You don't have to put it on the floor a lot. You don't have to create your own shot with him. Most of the time, he's going to get you open, and then he's going to make the pass, and all you have to do is shoot it.
When you watch the Lakers play, it seems like Magic Johnson's got the ball 90% of the time, and when he wants to find someone's open, he gives them the ball. So obviously the Lakers look toward Magic Johnson. He's a player that puts enormous pressure on you out there because of his size, the unique skill that he has, and he's not afraid. Some people get afraid late in the ball game. He's not.
Magic back in the then may do a spin move and go to the hoop. Getting set. 4 seconds, 3. Got to do something, Maz. 15-footer. Go!
I think aside from his physical abilities, which are obvious, and the unique blend, his enthusiasm. He's always up. He's always smiling. He's never complaining. He's always turning everything into a positive.
Here comes Magic. He's got it. He throws it on the way for 3. Good! I don't believe it.
His persistent will to win, regardless of what the situation is, he wants to win. And the fact that he makes everybody else around him better by refusing to be a loser, I think it's contagious.
The ball into Teagle. There it is. He got it. 9 assists. Terry Teagle, a 20-footer from the right side at the baseline. It hits nothing but net. What a shot. What a pass. What an assist. All-time leader, Magic Johnson. Standing ovation.
People love someone who works hard, someone who gives, someone who smiles, someone who wins, and someone who has that tremendous charisma that he has. When you have that all put in a package, you do truly have something special. The fans of Los Angeles have been so fortunate to get an opportunity to watch a player like him play.
Magic Johnson. If you want to, you can send a card or anything you want to the forum, and they'll see that the Magic gets it. But they had a huge cardboard out in the lobby that said, "We love you, Magic," and all the fans were signing it.
Everybody was lining up to sign it, and that's going to be something that's going to be repeated over and over again in every arena in the United States.
Unbelievable. Here's Scott with a 20-foot jumper outside, no good. What's the matter, Steve?
Oh, they are so illegal. Jeff Hornacek was just lost.
Hornacek with the ball in the front court. He's not lost shooting tonight. And there's another one for him. Hornacek knocks home a 20-foot jumper, and that gives him 7 out of 9 made. Kevin Johnson. Treat around a pick by Worthy. Stop 18 feet out, make a nice jump shot. Sedale Treat knocks one home. Sedale Treat, first basket in 4 shots. Marley back to Lang. Lang's hook shot is on the way. No tip by Chambers. No. Will the Lakers get it? Yeah, they got it. Here they go 4 on 3. With the ball in the front court, we've got Treat to Scott. Eldon Campbell at the base, 15-foot jumper. No, he slides in his wallet. Here they come to attack 4 on 3. Ball to Chambers underneath the Hornacek scores.
Nice under-control play by Tommy Chambers, because Byron did an excellent job of sliding over to try to get the offensive
64 to 48, the Los Angeles Lakers are behind. Ball to James Worthy, spin move in the air, hang, 7-footer, no. Gets his own miss, rebound, missed it. Rebound is off to Campbell, feeds him, great pass, and Worthy blows another one, and is off the end of the floor. Hornacek came down there limping. Is he all right, or did he turn an ankle? Ball out to the Los Angeles Lakers with 12. Here's the ball in the front court to Byron Scott. Drives around Marley. In the air, 17-foot jumper. Nice shot by Byron. Byron in the contest now with 12 points. Just 25 years of age. Now in the front court, the ball to Marley. Marley at the three-point line goes inside of it, terminates the dribble, and give the ball once more to Lang to Kevin. Kevin Johnson to Chambers for the 20-foot jumper. That's perfect. Nice shot.
Coming into this game, Chambers was only shooting 30 from the field, so he's having a hard time getting off the mark.
He was only averaging 10 points coming into this game. And here's the ball back out in front to Worthy. I didn't think it touched anything, frankly.
It hit the board.
Did it?
Yeah, he blocked it onto the glass.
Oh, I see. Worthy's got it banked in on a turn shot. He did about a 180 turn and banked in a right-hand.
That's the hardest one he's had this evening.
That's the great thing about good shooters, though. They don't stop shooting it. Here's a jump shot by Chambers. That's no good. The rebound volleyball, and it goes to Eldon Campbell, and he'll get credit for that rebound. Campbell will get credit for the rebound. His 13th, a career high. Scott's got the ball. Byron throws a bad pass. Hornacek intercepts it. Length the court pass to Marley. The tight end has got it. Touchdown.
Now, that shouldn't happen. The Lakers had Demetrius Caleb back for defensive balance, and somehow he let Dan Marley get way behind him for the home run ball.
22nd timeout. 22nd timeout the Lakers on the Lakers Basketball Network. For the most part. Rambis adds a little age to it. Chambers does too. Now the ball to Eddie Neely does. Now the ball to Chambers, 18 feet out. He shoots and makes another one. 72 to 54.
Can't let him sit and look at the basket that long.
The Laker defense is just not good tonight. And I can understand a lot of things not being good tonight. And so can any other human being that's got any idea what's going on. The ball to Campbell, left hand hook by 6, no good. He falls down after almost every shot. And it's a very bad habit because that gives the other team a 5-on-4 just like this underneath the score. You can't fall down every time after a shot. The inbound is to Worthy. Did the Lakers have a timeout? No, it's a jump ball. Worthy. Worthy bounce out in front of Byron. Fires from 20. On the way to beat the clock. No good. The rebound to Chambers. Chambers gives the ball to Hornacek. Fast break basketball. Hornacek pulls up. Stop. 16 feet out. Leaping Lena. Forget it, baby. 20 points for him. Equaling his season average. Nice shooting. And they get the ball in the front court in a hurry. Worthy shots tonight. Inbound pass to Teagle at the baseline. Teagle holds it up, turns, shoot, 18-footer. That's his favorite shot. It's no good. The rebound is off to Teagle underneath, throws it up and in. Terry Teagle.
Terry said, well, maybe the jumper won't go. Let me try the hook.
Long lead pass front court to Marley. Marley still going very strong in a career that was going to go to the Olympics and lead the United States against the world. A man that very possibly could have led the Lakers back to another world title this year. The Lakers a month ago were a much better team than they were a year ago. Nice slam dunk by Sam as he goes along the baseline. No, nothing could devastate a team like the sadness that has brought Magic's career to an end. None. Ball up. Perkins tips. Worthy's got to Teagle. There goes 3. Teagle doesn't have a passing lane, so he dribbles all the way and scores easily.
That was good play by Terry Teagle. He did not have the passing lane, so he took it himself.
Ball. Mustaf out in front to Kevin Johnson and now to Hornacek. Hornacek almost lost the Worthy steal. In low it goes to Mustaf. Hook shot. No good with the left hand. Tipped up underneath by West. No good. West puts it up and in again. West. The Lakers do not have any real center out there. Perkins is playing the post. Now the ball to Worthy. Worthy holds it up. It's 80 to 61. Worthy dribbling, backing in, goes against Marley, bounce through the key. That's a heck of a pass to Teagle. His 20-footer no good. The rebound AC is good. AC Green.
That was a good, quick rebound attempt there. You get the rebound and quickly you take it right back up.
Game. When you only got 63 this late in the third, a lot of guys haven't scored much. Mustaf with it. Mustaf takes it over the right side. 3-point country. Marley shot no good. Rebound hit by Hornacek. No. Rebound to Hornacek. Yes.
What an effort by Jeff Hornacek. He got fouled by AC first. No call, but he stayed right there and got the basket.
82 to 63. Hornacek's only 6'4". He looked like a giant in it. The ball to Teagle. Drive the base underneath. Put it up in his block. Spiked out of bounds by Mark West. That's his third block. Career average is 4. He's been a disappointment to the Suns, but they keep thinking, well, this will be his year. We'll find out. Perry this year so far is averaging almost 11 points a game, which is really a big improvement. All right, the ball to Mustaf. Gerard Mustaf against AC Green out the top of the key. Gerard is dribble down the middle. In deep, runs over a man for charge. They're going to allow the basket. Yep, the foul is going to be called against the Lakers. It's on AC Green. AC screams to the ref. What?
One thing you can't do, if a player hasn't committed his dribble, you can't go up and just totally smother him because you're off balance.
Product. Second year with this ball club. He's dribbling the ball. Go to the baseline. Started to the baseline. Terminated because of Teagle's defense. And now Mustaf back tonight. In playing the post is Perry. It goes into Perry. Touch pass to Mustaf. Down the middle. Oh! He threw that ball like a bullet and hit the side of the head of Perry. Now dribble drive by Byron. Puts it up underneath. And the ball is out of bounds to the Lakers. Block shot. Credited to Hornacek. Dribble drive by Treat. That was the unexpected. The Teagle. In the lane he goes. Gives to Perkins for 2 underneath. Nice pass.
Nice play by Terry. Terry created that whole situation, then got Sam Perkins an easy deuce.
I think Terry's played a pretty nice ball game tonight.
He has.
Got 12 points. There's a dribble drive all the way under. Nice. No challenge from the defenders, so he scored.
Well, the weak side defense or the guys behind him didn't see the ball.
It won't count even if it goes.
At the end of the third period,
So we won't have any argument on that. At the end of 3 quarters, the Phoenix Suns 87, the Los Angeles Lakers 66 on the Lakers Basketball Network. Signs in the crowd here tonight supporting Magic, and they're not all from Laker fans. Magic, you're the best. There's another one around here that was lauding Magic, and then they turned it over and it said, beat L.A. That's okay, just so they don't forget the Magic man. He's in the front court and cross course to Byron. Dribbled Byron underneath, reverse. What a spin shot. Byron Scott, sensational shot.
That's what he's going to have to do. Take the ball through the hole strong, that open up his outside game.
87-68, a block shot by Byron Scott at the other end. And we go back to Treat. It's a 4-on-3. Treat pulls up with the 20-footer. No, rebound Byron at the other end. Woo! Down the middle, and he's being held by Knight. Basket will not count on the continuation. Byron made a rebound at each end.
I mean, he makes a great offensive move on one end, goes down on the other end, makes a good defensive play, and that shot he made for his 2 points was a very nice play. Then he comes down, gets an offensive rebound, keeps his team possession.
Now in front to Perry, and they bring the Knight. In playing the post is Knight against little Byron Scott. Scott's only 6'4". Bounce under to West, and there's a slam dunk with the left hand. 89-68. 10:45 to play. Treat with the ball. Treat yo-yoing up and down. They're going to have a new basketball arena over here, seating 19,000. It'll be finished in June. Byron Scott from 20. Boy, Byron's lighting it up. That gives him 16 points in the ball game. Turn home right after the ball game. Waiting for the ball to come in. It comes into West against full court pressure. Nice bounce pass to Kevin Johnson. Kevin down the middle. Ball knocked loose by Scott, but it rolls to Marley. Lucky play for Phoenix. Now on in front to Mustafa and to Kevin Johnson. In low to Mark West. Underneath, a good pass, and scoring is Knight. Boy, they've made some good penetrating plays, too.
Well, that was a nice cut by Miguel Knight.
Sure was.
Mark West with the heads-up pass.
I don't think so, do you?
No.
Dribble drive Byron, lay it off to Worthy. How about a James from 20? Nope. Rebound tipped into the air, free ball, grabbed by Kevin Johnson away from the big man Campbell. Kevin all the way under the basket, spin it up and in. Oh, that is a magnificent play. Unbelievable shot. The penetration, that was the defense's fault. Campbell holds it up 18 feet out and gives the ball to Worthy. Worthy dribble drive. Down the middle. The ball slips out of his hand under duress. Ball taken by Kevin. Bounce to Knight, and Knight scores. 97-71.
I don't think Worthy agrees with you when you said it slipped out of his hands. He felt Marley really did a job on him.
Marley's done a pretty good job on him all night, pounding him in.
He's only had one 20-point or more loss last season. That was against the Utah Jazz. So this one will be a 20-plus probably.
Magic was with him last year with Mustache.
That do make a difference.
Marley throws it up underneath. It goes in. Basket counts. Foul. This time the foul is the number 4, Byron. 7:05 left to play.
Opportunity, but not shooting free throws very well.
Even since that's the only weakness to his game. Even when he was a rookie, he was an intelligent basketball player, and he continues to be. 100-72 is the score. Treat with the ball to Scott. He's pretty much pushed by Knight. Now the ball into Perkins down the middle. Hook shot over West. 6-footer no. Rebound. Eldon was going to try to slam it. The darn thing fell out of his hand.
There would have been an opportunity, though, for him to try to use 2 hands on that one.
All right, Marley's got the ball. Lakers' new leader. And it's grabbed by Knight. Out to Marley. A 3-pointer by Dan. Swish. That's the first 3-pointer of the ball game for either team. 103-72, and Marley in the contest now has 19. Treat takes it in low to Perkins. Perkins against West. West, a big, strong kid. West is from Old Dominion. Pass underneath, and a 2-hand reverse slam dunk by Keith Owens. Perkins made a good pass, and Keith really finished it off.
I tell you, it might have been a good pass, but I liked the shot a little better.
I did, too. Great to Neely. The crowd wants Neely to shoot it. At the baseline, they cleared to Sabalas, and he shoots an air ball from 20 feet. Ball taken by Knight. Knight underneath to Nuskov. Throws up a prayer. It's not answered. Long pass down the floor, thrown after the rebound by A.C. Green. Caliph's got it underneath the Teagle, and Teagle is fouled in the act of shooting and that means that Perry picks up the foul.
Teagle gets fouled. He'll be back to the line for 2.
All right, at the line, Terry Teagle in the ball game tonight. Teagle has 12, looking for 13 and 14. In the second half, Teagle has made 2 field goals, and he has made them in 8 shots. Just guessing, don't you think, Stu?
Yes, that's about the area I would assume. I know they're in the low 30s.
Teagle makes 2, and it's 104 to 78. Full court pressure for the Lakers. Mustaf brings to midcourt to Perry, and Perry down here to Eddie Neely. Neely underneath. Nice pass. Slam dunk. Cedric Sabalas. 6'6", 190-pounder, only 22 years old. 106-78. Cotton likes Sabalas very much. Now out in front, we got the ball to Sabalas. He's around Green. He goes down to the floor. Was not a leg foul, they say. It's a 4-on-1 fast break. Calip bounced the ball to Haley, and Haley underneath scores. And it is a basket.
Offensive foul.
Geez, I thought they were going to call offense, and I couldn't believe they didn't, but I didn't see any indication. Excuse me. Sunday night at the Great Western Forum, the Lakers and the Minnesota Timberwolves. A pensive man. And you can understand their minds aren't on the ball game. You can try as hard as you want. And I think Stu and I are going through the same thing. Pass underneath to Mustaf. He gives to Neely, and Neely scores. They'll love that.
That's a good pass. He travels, but it was still a nice pass.
He could have, and that you could. Magic is still with us, so. And in the new capacities that he'll find himself, you'll see that wow, that's kind of a silly foul by Perry. They're only leading by about 29 points tonight. Now the ball to Mustaf. He throws up a brick. The rebound is off to A.C. Green. And Green long length of court pass to Teagle. Under the basket is Haley. Teagle stops at the base and drills a 20-footer. Terry Teagle, 19 points, 7 in the last quarter in the coming months. Now the ball given up to Knight. Knight to the dribble. Knight in deep. Knight all the way. Rolls it up and in. 110 to 84. We're in the final 2 minutes. And here with the ball in the attacking zone is Caleb, number 7 in that purple uniform. They'll get back in the gold on Sunday night. Pass underneath intended for Owen. Too high by AC. It hit the rim. Goes over to the corner where it's retrieved by Ed Neely. To Perry. Miguel Knight. Knight throws the pass back over to Sabalas. He's never seen a shot he didn't like. He puts it up from 20. It's no good. The rebound is off and is grabbed by AC. To Keith Owen, the former UCLA Bruin. Now at the baseline to Terry Teagle. Bouncing low to Haley. Turn, shoot. 10-footer, no good. The rebound is off to Ed Neely. 1:16 to play. And with the ball, Neely about 27 feet out. Put up a 3, Eddie.
Well, they want Ed to shoot the basketball so much.
They sure do. It goes over to the far side of Knight. 7 on the 24. 1 minute left in the game. Knight to the base. 3 seconds left. He forces the shot badly. Rebounds Sabalas underneath. That's no good. Rebound is off a free ball to Perry. 8-foot fall away is a very nice shot. Nice shot. 48 seconds.
The gap him over the years has been out of control.
That's only his 4th point. Pass underneath to AC. He is fouled from behind by Perry, and it caused AC to miss the shot. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Fouls on number 34, Perry.
Bob Kaufman and Stacy Brown have done a fine job on our Kurt Strube, Mike Joseph, Ron Magdalena, everybody giving a hand, and you can see the Lakers' feelings. And it's not about this basketball game, I assure you. The free throw is no good.
Yeah, he made it.
Did he? Did he go in?
Tell that official to move out of your way.
Yeah, I'd like to have him leave.
First time I've seen him come down there to stand.
Second free throw is no good. The rebound is off and it's taken by Ed Neely. Field goals, the Lakers 31 to 97. We guessed 32%, didn't we? And the Suns are 50. They're hollering for Ed to shoot that ball. Put it up, Eddie. I wish you'd make a 3 to tear this place down.
Well, Ed Neely doesn't want to hurt his shooting percentage. He said, I'm not just throwing up a brick.
Dribble drive, Perry. Stop. Pass under the basket to Sabalas. Shot blocked by Owens. See, that was a pretty good block. Second best shot blocker in UCLA history.
Exclude Kareem and Phil Walt.
Well, years ago in the league, in our league, they didn't keep a lot of stats that they keep today. The free throws. 1 good, 1 no good. Here we go. 113 to 85. 7 seconds left. And this ball game will be over. Caleb with it out to AC. A 3-pointer by Ace. No good. Game's over. The Suns advance to 3-2 on the season. And the Lakers go 1-3. as they come over here to Sun Country. And the final score, the Suns 113, the Lakers 85. This game came to you from Phoenix, Arizona. Laker basketball brought to you by Miller Genuine Draft, Chevron Supreme. We'll be back in a moment on the Lakers Basketball Network. A large and enthusiastic crowd here at Memorial Coliseum. See the Suns win it 113 to 85. Who were the High Point men, Stu, in the ball game?
Well, for the Los Angeles Lakers, Terry Chico had 19, and for the Phoenix Suns, Jeff Winasek, 22 on 10 out of 14 shooting from the field.
He's a tough little player, I'll tell you that. Eldon Campbell got 2 career highs tonight.
He really did. He had career highs in rebounds with 14. He also had 6 block shots. And then in his spare time, he contributed about 10 points.
So, that's it for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget we've got Jerry Buss is closer to Magic, I think, than anybody else. And it's been a traumatic